Paper Tiger Shanghai creates double-sided gift paper inspired by traditional Chinese designs and reinterpreted in a very contemporary way. I started the business 8 years ago, actually just as a side project. I was working full-time with a company that brought me here. And after unsuccessfully trying to find gift paper myself, I thought, you know, this is a market that's really untapped. I'm not the only person that has this problem. And so I thought that it would be a nice, small little side project. Actually, I wasn't the only person that had the same problem. And it has since grown into a pretty good sized business. My customers are mostly the international community. People who are really interested in Chinese design and keeping that Chinese flavor. I would say my customers are people who love gift wrapping, who love giving gifts, who like to craft with paper. And I think the people who appreciate my paper are those who appreciate Chinese culture. So I'm going to show you today how I wrap some gifts here in Shanghai and for some of my friends. Measure out the paper. I'm going to utilize both sides of the paper so both show. Let's make that a little bit in the center. So I decided that I wanted most of the paper to be the green side, and then I will fold as such a little bit so the pink shows like that. I will just do almost like a fan fold. So it gets a little tricky, but it's not too bad. Never really very precise in my gift wrapping, because then I feel that it takes the joy out of wrapping itself, like that. So most of this doesn't need to be taped down. All it is just folding it down. The key to a good gift wrap is making sure everything's really tight. And then just let it fold into itself. All you need to do is just guide it like that. Yeah. There we go. There's your gift. You can add a ribbon to this, or you can leave it just like that. Gift wrapping and gift giving culture in China is still in its infancy stage, I think. I think that although they are very big gift givers, most of the gifts are given in red envelopes, money, or fruit. And those that are not in that category, I had found that people tended to give gifts in a bag. And so it made me sad that the actual art of giving gifts here was really non-existent. As a person that receives a gift, you know how happy you are when you're actually given a gift that is wrapped with care, that someone had taken the time to create this beautiful package for you. And I really I'm such a big believer and very passionate about continuing that and making that fun by having beautiful paper, beautifully designed paper to really extend that experience. I kept the business small deliberately because I feel that the paper is so special in China. Wanting to take it out, and there has actually been interest to export the paper, but I really felt that it really lends itself to stay within the country where it originated and where it was designed. All of us who are not from China, when we first arrived, it's very exciting because you see it is a place where so many things are made and exported. And I think as a small business, if you have an idea, you very quickly find that those ideas can become realities, and those realities become small businesses. And I feel that people, when they arrive, they're able to tap into exploring those opportunities. I've lived in many different places in Asia. I've lived in Singapore, I've lived in Taiwan, I've lived in Hong Kong. I never felt compelled or the interest to do a side business. It wasn't until I came to Shanghai that I think the city itself really inspired me to create what I'm doing now. One of the great things about having some leftover paper, and a lot of it, and having double-sided leftover paper, is you can do so many different kinds of crafts. One of them was this beautiful hat, which was made for me by my cousin for the Melbourne Cup event. Luxury is quality, luxury is unique, it's uniqueness, one of a kind, how you feel when you have it, touch it. Chinese motifs that I come across in so many shapes and forms. It could be on pottery, it could be on some beautiful silk, or it could be on the architecture. I tend to look at these and focus on what maybe one specific aspect of that design, and then I enhance it. I add color to it. And that, I would say in a nutshell, is how my paper patterns become.